cold and washed, pressed like pretty socks, dead inside my head. Quiet except by needs at best. Time rolls out of bed, walks in the room now. Called her up this morning, she blew me off, I'm boring, oh. Oh, turn off my head, screams in my basement red, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it about me? I'm screaming at shadows, walking through windows. Work's all done, it's never done, except the life we want. Do not worry, your broken fingernails not heavily. Screw the pain, forget the pain. Hit me with those that say now. Oh, turn off my head, screams from my best friend, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it about me? I'll turn off my head, screams from my best friend, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it about me? I'm Well. Hello, I'm Bill. I'm streaming so much earlier than I normally stream. It's like 7:30. I'm gonna do some chess, as is evidenced by the title. Dealing with some lag again. What can I say? I was looking at the one of the last streams that I did, part 1 of the previous one, day 52. And I thought it was like really, really laggy and really bad. It really wasn't that bad. I just thought it was. Stopped my stream and everything. Oh, well. Right. So I've been attempting to figure out a good schedule for streaming. And I think what's actually happened is I'm overthinking it, as is my custom. Overthinking everything. Hopefully I will not be attacked by a roach tonight. What's up, Jansen? That's the plan. To not get roached. I have been, now I'm like looking. I have been thinking maybe I should develop an opening system called the roach attack. It'd be kind of cool. Have not yet. This coffee is delicious. Right, so the English opening, C4. That's pretty much what I've been playing. And then for the defense, the Sicilian. And if somebody does the Queen's Pawn, D4, I've been using the King's Indian defense, the kid. I have not been winning these games, by the way. I've been losing these games. Like a big old bitch. A big old cock and balls. However you want to say it. So one of the last games, or last string of games, I attempted to use the King's Indian attack. The old KIA. Also didn't go so well. So I'm not really sure. I kind of wonder, are my biggest issues the openings? I have gotten stomped a few times just from not understanding the opening and my opponent, my enemy, understanding it and then just trouncing, all over whatever I'm trying to do. But that's few and far between. I think to improve, you have to know what's wrong. And I think the biggest thing that I've got wrong right now is I suck. The suckage, man. A little bit of suckage. Now, the biggest thing I have wrong is I'm distracted. as a person. And so I'm making these wild blunders. I think I can actually show a game that I'm talking about. Ooh. These games. Well, I just forfeit this game, so I'll have to find it somewhere. I just heard a little bloop. I don't know if somebody's trying to challenge me or not. Where was it? It wasn't in Jansen. Maybe it's in the archive. Yeah, it was with Patter 222. I thought I was doing really, really well in this game, and upon review, so you'll see, this was the position. I had sacrificed, I think, a knight earlier. In Jansen, we shall play in just a second. Yeah, so I came in with a bishop. I'm attempting to get something going on here. That's my whole plan. It's not going to work because Patter has this bishop, the dark squared bishop, which you'll see in a second. Now, mind you, this is the timed game. It's like 7 days or something. So he puts it there. And this just shuts down all a hope. I don't see it. I wake up in the morning. It's more like 1 p.m. or something. Because I was streaming chess, likely. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I win the game with that. Not that. With this. Yeah, that doesn't win the game. This happens. Badoosh. That right there is my big problem, I think. It's just the blunder. You know, like, this game had several mistakes where I just misposition a piece. You know, 1 or 2 moves later, it's going to go bad, and I'm just not seeing it. So there's that, but the biggest thing is this kind of thing. I'm going to put my rook there. Obviously, it's going to get taken, you know? Like, that's the only move. It's an obvious thing from White's perspective. So I would like to blame this on me talking during live streams. No. That is not the reason. That is not the reason. I don't know what the reason is. Distraction? Call it whatever. I resigned to this point. I didn't know. I couldn't find any good moves. I'm not saying there aren't any good moves, but I feel like black is just done. Yeah. Like, I'm down a whole rook and a piece, and I think it's just going to go bad. So I resigned. All right. So today, hey friends, Vishu 09999999 and Johnny, a bunch of 5 numbers and stuff. I got so many friends on chess.com. Jance, if you want to play, man, yeah, we can do it. Boof. All right. This is called the New Zealand attack. I was eating chocolate, specifically these bonbon things, but it's so hot in my room that they're melting. Like, literally, like, just sitting there, they're melting. I don't know what the melting point of chocolate is. It's surely not too hot, but, or too high of a temperature. But, like, the ambient temperature in the room is causing my fucking chocolate bonbon to melt. Right, so knight c3. Excuse me. I'm going to come out this way with knight c6. The closed Sicilian defense, traditional line. Ba-ba. I've seen that move before, I think. I think it's a big ol' attack. Or an attempt, right? Something coming this way. And then it's hoping for this, and then to bust down, you know, all the goodness. But I think I'm going to come here. I can't stream for too long today, but I'm gonna do it as long as possible. Jansen, you're on early. I mean, I'm on early, but you're on quite early. Take my pawn away. I don't want that pawn. You're quite early today. What's the deal? So this is probably met by that. You don't have this pawn up, which is fine. And now you're guarding that pawn. The e pawn comes out. I was going to fianchetto, but maybe I won't. I get into a lot of trouble with g6. Yeah, we'll come there. I might have gone e6 instead, looking for d5, but I didn't want to block in my light squared bishop. The elephant in the room, of course, is me dropping c5. Yeah. Was it planned? Yeah. It's totally planned. It was a plan. Oof. Yeah, it was planned. It was all planned. It was a discovered attack on the knight. Forcing the knight to move somewhere, which you didn't move, but I will see your blunder, or you can see my blunder with a blunder. How about that? Anyway, I was trying to figure out what's the best thing to do on this channel. Obviously, playing chess is one of them. But there's lots of channels that play chess. The question being, why jump on that chess channel? Now I need to do a tactic here. So I can do a check with the queen or a check with the bishop. Check with the bishop I don't think works because this or that, maybe even that. With the queen, it's a little bit better. Queen comes if you attack. This could happen. Then this happens. Queen comes if the bishop. Now the queen has to move. She can't really move anywhere. So I needed to figure this out. I could just take here. This is met with that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Am I just not seeing it? I think I can take with the knight. I could have probably taken with the pawn, but I didn't want to give this right away. And I've been trying not to move the d pawn because maybe that's just a natural move with a Sicilian. Okay, so you're coming in here. Seeing maybe that, I'm not sure. Dropping this guy. You're also dropping this guy. You could allow the queen to come out and then put pressure here. I think I can just come there, though. Am I just not seeing something? Well, I am dropping this. So if this happens, you do have that. Taking e5. I could also I could pop out this way, which is a threat too. I could drop back. Not sure. I kind of like this move, but it can be met here. And then where does the knight go? I kind of like that move. There's also a useless check, right? Check, take out this way, assuming you take. Yeah, I think I'm just going to drop back. Okay, so you bring in the knight. I think I can come here now. Oh, wait, no. Fuck. I swear. I swear, Will. Alright, so that was stupid. Just walked into that. So this would be exemplary of an issue I need to fix. I'm not adult. I'm not. I program computers. I'm not an idiot. So why is it that I would make a move like this? Right? I think, like, putting on the pressure is good, but I think you could have just won a rook there. Okay. So now what? I need to protect this square. I will pin your bishop. I know. Moving this pawn's deadly because of that. How do I protect this square? I can put this guy here. I can also check your king. I could also move this guy, but that's not going to do anything. I'm still going to lose the rook. Here. Yeah, I can't save this rook, can I? There's this. So then there's a check, take, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, that just works in your favor big time, doesn't it? I need to do something about this. This still comes with a check. In fact, it comes with a fork. I still lose the rook. Putting this here doesn't actually help. Yeah, it was a nice move, man. And the knight can't help out, so there's nothing I can do there. There's blocking this, but then that happens. Or just fucking check. Yeah, all of this is bad. You're live on Twitch too? Oh, nice. I'm at 3 minutes, you're at 7. Well, son of a bitch. Yeah, you're kicking my ass today, man. This makes you move. I think I just lose the rook. I was trying to think of a way of getting out of it, but I don't see one. Doesn't mean there's a way. There's not a way out of it, but I don't see it. Wow. So moving the knight back was deadly. Yeah. Trying to save this stupid pawn. Here, you know, I feel like I've played this game. This is seriously, like, this position is so familiar. I'm pretty sure I just lost the game literally in this way. Maybe this was the best because it protects there, and then the knight can come down this way. Maybe that's just a better idea. Like boom and then boom. I don't know. As in this protects that, but then you can come here. I've got that. I am gonna, well, let's see. This happens, then you have this whole thing come. So I'm gonna come there. I'm pretty sure I've played this game like within the last 3 days and something very similar. I need to actually review my games. Right, so you're coming that way. So I can win material here. I could attack the queen. But then this kind of happens. I attack the queen here. I could also push that. This happens. Relinquishing that's not any good. Let me see. My mind's just not thinking fast enough. Take, no good. Take, no good. I just need to make a move is what I need to do. Pushing here. Does that actually get me out of dodge? Check, take, and then it opens it up. Pushing here, take. We're going to try that. My mind's just not working fast enough for these time games. I'm just fucking up. Fuck it up. I'm out of coffee. Oh, everything sucks. Yeah, I have my moments. Sometimes I can play. What's up? Razor Hardcore Caveman. What's up? Razor Hardcore Caveman. I have my moments. Sometimes I play and I'm like, God damn, wow, that was really good. And then there's other times like this game where I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? So you come back that way. So I'm going to check this way. Right. So now I need to make a decision. I think I just need to take. I got your queen, which is good, but I also lost the bishop, and my position's a little fragile, and this knight is trapped. So all that's no good. Right. Okay. So this is dropped. I have a minute left. I need to play very quickly, which is not my strong suit. Right. I'm going to check there. You come around. Bring this guy in. I can win material, right? Right, so you come that way. I'm going to check this way. Right, so... Okay. See, I can come down that way. Gives you that square. Can check this way. It's an annoying bishop there. Right, so you come that way. You know, I'm going to take this guy out. Just remove that threat. Right. Bring in this guy. Kind of have a cool little fortress going on. Right. Good move. Put you there. Moving in that way. Frustrating. Right on. Clutch. What's up, random stuff? It's been a while, man. It has been a while. Guys, I got to get more coffee. Jansen, good game, sir. And I don't mean GG. I mean just good game. 3 minutes? No. No, I refuse 3-minute games. I will not play them. Random stuff, I'm glad you jumped in. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go make some coffee really quick. And then we can play probably a couple more games on here. So let me start up this music really fast. And yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. We are the Intrepid Adventurers. And this, my friends, is surely rock and roll. to counter all the pain. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower in my hand.
All right. Dude, coffee might be my favorite thing, kind of, in the world. And everybody left. It's all right. I understand. You don't like Intrepid Adventurers. It's fine. Let's do a little bit of a game review. I've got about another 20, 30 minutes that I actually have to stream. You grabbed a piece in the opening and never looked back, so it thinks that I'm okay. I apparently played with 87% accuracy, which is much better than my last few games. It's interesting, we had 2 book moves apiece, and you had 1 blunder. So that pawn move, I had no mistakes. Interesting. I wonder if it'll let me do this. Okay, so we do all this stuff. Interesting. So me giving up this pawn, I did it accidentally. Accidentally. I didn't see it, is what I'm trying to say. After it happened, I thought, this looks like a sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice the pawn anyway, on c4 or whatever. But here I kind of get it. I'm sacrificing the pawn basically to further my development. Okay, fine. So I open up the bishop. Fine. Instead of moving that, you move this. This is your blunder. So this is the problem. Right, so I take it. Fine. Okay, great move. It says excellent. It wants you to put pressure here instead. Or actually on this line instead. Here. It says d4 is excellent. I think b5 is better. Actually, it just says it right there. Develops your bishop to a good square and opens you up to castle. Okay. You don't do that, though. You push d4. So I have an issue here. What do I do? So I take. It says it's excellent. It wants me to take with the bishop instead. I think I spent quite a bit of time on this, didn't I? Yeah, I spent an entire minute on this move. I was probably jibber-jabbering. My idea was it forces your knight to move. But problem is I lose this pawn, which you didn't see. Actually, you did see. Bishop c4 is best, it says. Interesting. But me doing this, it's not a mistake. It's not an inaccuracy. But again, I took this pawn. I guess I may have seen that I was going to lose this pawn. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I actually saw that. I can't claim that I did. Okay. It wants me to take with the bishop instead. I think because capturing that pawn wins material. Thank you. I think because the bishop here protects this pawn. If I come here and you take, for example, boom, I lose the pawn anyway, right? No, I don't, because it's protected by the horse. As in, if, what am I doing? If this, and then that, and then this, I've got this going on, which I did see that exchange just with the horse instead. I think the reason this is good is because it protects this pawn as well. It also kind of nails down your bishop here, because if you move it, I've got that pawn I could go to. as in with this guy. And this makes sure, well, I don't have D7 moved, so it's not as big of a deal. Okay. I wonder if it'll show me the moves here. And then it wants a castle. That's what it wants me to do. Let's see. This. It wants bishop. Why? So I'm losing the rook, which it's fine for, or it's fine with. I'm losing the rook, but I'm gaining quite a bit of material in the process. I'm up a knight from a blunder. So the idea would be, normally you would have that knight. But I've lost the rook for a knight and a bishop. Interesting, I don't castle here. So when I did castle, I was thinking it defended this pawn, but it doesn't. Castling just puts my shit in your line of fire and makes this actually a pretty deadly attack. So it wants me to come here. It wants you to come there. This position, I need to memorize. I need to burn it in my fucking brain. Move back the bishop. Basically so the bishop cannot be attacked with something like this. Maybe that. I mean this. Right? So I just took the pawn. Huh. Okay, so you advance. It's an attack that I really can't stop. This is protected by this guy. I don't know what that sound was. That may have been a dog. This protects your king from getting checked on this diagonal. It also starts marching out the pawn, so I have to move my knight. And it stops this kind of malarkey a little bit. I wonder why. That move right there. Okay, so then I come out, force you to make a move, get checked, take, can't castle. You don't have a light squared bishop. I guess I can get my king into safety this way. Not really sure where the king goes after this. Maybe this happens. Boom, boom, boom. Is what I'm trying to do. Boom, boom, boom. This pawn is hanging. This pawn is hanging. So this would be a dumb move. Maybe just fucking take the pawn. Or take this pawn. This one isn't going anywhere. Probably take this pawn. And then I'm opening this up. I'm probably seeing a castle in your near future. A knight and a bishop is better than a rook. Random stuff. How dare you? How dare you talk about rooks that way? Listen, knights are bitches. I hate knights. I like my knights. My knights are fine. They can stay. But other people's knights, don't like them. Never did. More of a bishop kind of guy. Whatever. It's true. Yeah, I know it's true. You're right. You're right. Well, just on points, right? Because a knight and a bishop, depending on where you are in the game, right? It's like 2.5 points or 3 points, and a rook is like 5, right? Then again, if it's the end game, I don't know, depending on the position, I would rather have a rook. I don't know, bishops can be so nasty in the end game. They can be so gnarly. Unless I'm using them and they're just fucking useless. M. Jansen, do you want to play again? Is that what's going on here? I don't know if this is like an old, not just that. What is it? Tell me. Educate me on this. I mean, it's 2 pieces, right? Knights can jump. I know that. Everybody knows that. M. Jensen, do you want to play again? Or, I mean, this thing is on here. Oh, it says 7 days. Yeah, we can play a 7-dayer. 7 days. That's funny. You, M. Jansen was like, you want to do a 3-minute? And I was like, no. He's like, how about 7 days? Yeah, so by your estimation, random stuff, why is it that a knight and a bishop are more important, are better than a rook? So I'm going to play a game. You know, since it's a chess channel, I guess I should play something. I'm playing Mad Tag from, I don't know why I put, like, I don't know what that fucking flag is. That's America. Oh no, they're playing so fast. Mad Tag is rated, supposedly what I'm rated. We'll see. It's 2 pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's 2 pieces. I can count sometimes. All right, so here is where I was going with this. I'm thinking either that, okay, just takes right away. Come this way. I feel like this person probably plays against the Sicilian a lot. So can I move here? Do I need to move there? This will happen. If I move here, I'm able to do that, assuming this happens. That. I think I can do that. 2 is also better than 1. So some people think, okay? Some people think that. But not everybody thinks that. A 2 is better than un. Right, so I'm going to reclaim this pawn. Now I need to know where my pieces go. I probably need to fianchetto and or get this guy to dodge. Develop a bishop, perhaps. I don't want to develop the bishop just yet. I could do this, and that doesn't make any sense. I think this is a move. Where does my knight need to go later? After it gets attacked. I think I can still move there. Try the Vienna. I haven't tried the Vienna. I've heard of it. Right, so he attacks my knight, of course. Let me write down Vienna. Okay, so he attacks my knight. Fine. I'm going to protect my knight. Right. I feel like getting out of dodge is a good move. Out of dodge. Now, does he try to trade something? No, he's just going for this guy, right? Cha. Okay. I was thinking this attack. He's coming after this. Probably here, and then he's got these 2 guys. But I think this is okay. I don't see diagonals, y'all. I don't see diagonals. I'm diagonal blind. I don't see him. I see probably, yep, rook a move. So this guy's a bit in the wind here. Maybe that opens up the queen. If he comes here, this falls, or it could fall. So I probably need to move this guy. Maybe there. Where does this knight need to be? Let's see. I have a little bit of time. So I can push. That blocks my dark squared bishop. Where does his dark squared bishop go, though? Pushing here could lose to that. Pushing here takes, right? So that's okay for that, but what happens here? There's a take, there's a take. There's a take with the bishop. So plop, this comes, that comes. But then that's dropped. So I think this is the move. So many arrows. Right, so the bishop could just move back. Didn't see that. I could do this. Seems like a natural move to do. Happens, and this goes on. I think that's okay. He doesn't have to take. He could just move. Bishop there, right? Leaves that square. Reveals here. The knight could drop back. I don't think that's a good move. I'm going to go there. Right, so old dude moves back. Let's see. What now? I think developing this guy might be a good move. Maybe here? If I move here and then I can't move this, right? So I'm kind of pinning my own guy. I do think this bishop needs to move maybe there. Okay. I'm thinking coming over with this guy instead of this one. My idea is if I come over here, I mean, granted, these are just kind of all in the wind. So maybe this is better. But it relinquishes a defender from my king, which I don't really want. So we're going to come that way. I could see him trying to trade. Yeah, he's just going to trade down. Okay. This is okay. This is not yet. Seems like a natural move to me. How does he defend it? Four minutes. I could see doubling up somehow. Okay. So, faking. I win a pawn this way. And I have the bishop pair as well. So he comes down that way. Okay. There's this. Let me see. This is not a good move. What am I at? 4 minutes? So, move the rook. Relinquishes that a little bit. I will do that. Coming up to this guy. Do I let him have that pawn? Take. Doesn't seem like a great trade for me. I can push here. This takes. See, this. No, I think that works. See you later, man. It's all good random stuff. Thanks for jumping on, dude. I'm going to be jumping off pretty soon anyway. Probably after this game. So I have a little bit of a back row mate thing going on, which I need to be aware of. I'm seeing king side stuff coming. He doesn't have a light squared bishop, so maybe here? No, it's a bad move. Okay, so protects there. Maybe this. I need to be careful of this back row mate. I do have this guy going on. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. So I've got that, but then there's this. Right, so it's coming out that way, that way. I think it's okay. Yep, I still have that. Ooh, ooh. Ah, I fucked up. So he comes down this way. I lose a piece. It's okay, though. That's okay. I think he could have done better with the bishop. But then he would have a check. And his bishop is king right now. Nice. Somehow I'm up a piece. How am I up a piece? Oh, I'm up a pawn. Right. So, let's see. I have a check, of course. We're going to take this way. Loses that pawn, I know. Ooh, that was me being stupid. I just didn't see it. Take that way. Okay. Not such a bad thing. Let's see. What am I at? 2 minutes? So this pawn is the king. I should win this game, but who knows? Right. So we're going to come over. How to convert this. There's this. Oh, fuck. Yep. Shit. Yep. Nice. Well, I fucked up. That was it. Okay. Well. That's all she wrote, y'all. He's going to get his king involved, and he's got a rook. See his in-game skills. Oh, shit. I should have just taken his fucking rook. That's me being stupid. 2 blunders. 2 blunders down, y'all. Son of a bitch. I almost made a 3rd blunder. Wow. I just made a blunder again. Fuck me. Fuck me. Jesus. Man. All over the place, y'all. All over the place. Not good. Can't believe I did that. Right, so he's got opposition. He can check me. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Well, no, this is giving me good stuff. Son of a bitch. I'm going to lose this game like a turd. Can't believe I did that. Oh, shit. Fucking. Lord. Really, guys? This is stalemate? Yep. He's got to move out. Off a draw. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Fuck me. Fuck me. Really? Jesus. My bad. All right. So, good job on Mad Tag for playing a pretty solid game. They had a few blunders, which I just did not take. Holy shit. The main one was the rook. The second one was I should have just won that end game. But, that's on me. I am proud of myself because I was way down on time. Mad Tag had nearly 6 minutes. At the end, I had 16 seconds. He or she did a beautiful draw with the king to the corner. I just gave up my fucking queen like a doofus. Like, derp! Oh my god. I could have won that so many times, and I fucked it over. I fucked up. But, at least it was a draw. At least I didn't blow it, And props to Mad Tag for offering the draw because they could have absolutely won this on on time. Because we don't have an increment, they could have just run it down. They had so much time. I don't know. Maybe I could have just gone back and forth. I may have been able to force one at this point, like boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I just forced the draw. Okay, never mind. I forced the draw, but they offered the draw before that happened. So props to them. Nobody's watching. It's okay. To everyone who did show up, thank you for showing up. I'm streaming a little bit earlier tonight, a good 5 or 6 hours earlier. My plan is to try to stream every day. I just don't want to get burnt out. And I've realized I've really been tearing into myself about losing like poorly at these games. And I need to be nicer to myself. Is this a therapy channel? No. Maybe. We drink coffee and talk about our feelings. We have no feelings except the desire to win at all costs. But seriously, I've known many people who play chess who are pretty good, or my level or better than me, and they won't play. They won't play rated games because they don't want to lose the number. They won't play games at all because it just absolutely crushes their soul to lose. They feel stupid when they lose. And I don't think that's an isolated thing. I think that's a common thing. And I don't think it's necessarily a common thing just for dudes. I think it's a common thing for humans, people that play chess. It sucks to lose at this game. And yet someone's going to lose. I mean, you can do a draw and then you're like, okay, we drew. Higher levels, drawing's fine. It's all about the points when you're in a tournament, right? You want to get to that point where, no pun intended, where it's okay if you lose. I was just watching Gotham Chess just put out a video about Mikhail, what's his name? Tall. Mikhail Tall. Mikhail Tall. And I'd heard of Mikhail Tall before, but Levy showing that sort of history, pretty much just going over the Wikipedia, but in a very cool game and actually moving through some of Tall's iconic games, really got me on a Tall kick. And the guy's lifestyle was one thing, but I mean, I drink. I don't smoke, but I do drink. You know, if you have kidney problems, smoking and drinking, probably not a good move. At any rate, I think I would have liked to have met the dude. He seems to have been at least an interesting character, and he thought about chess more like art, more like instinct, just a virtuoso at it. At any rate, my point of saying all of this, and points in tournaments, is the game he played with Garry Kasparov it's like 1990 or 92 or something. He beat Kasparov, and Kasparov was a fucking beast. Kasparov is still a beast, from what I understand. Like, that dude is no joke. But Mikhail Tall, I'm just regurgitating information, and honestly, go to Gotham Chess. He does a much better job of talking about this, but I'm going to tell it anyway. He gets out of the hospital, goes and plays this tournament, beats Kasparov, on, according to what Gotham was saying, on time. And from what Gotham was saying about that tournament, Kasparov didn't lose to anyone else. Which, when Levy was like, dude, he didn't lose to anyone else. Fucking Mikhail Tall just rolled out of the hospital bed, badoosh, blows it up, and then dies a month later. So thank you to Gotham Chess for sharing that story, and go check out his video. Not that he needs other people to check out his videos, but you should, because they're good. Okay, that's all I've got. All right. Cheers, y'all. Go get laid. I'll see you later. Some motherfucking music for your motherfucking brain. Once I hit the button. I'll see you